Hey guys, what is up? What's good? It's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is a hair hacks video targeted to frizzy hair. Because I cannot tell you how many of you guys always ask me how I survive the Florida humidity, because if you live in Florida or you've ever been to Florida, then you know that it's humid AF. So I'm here to share with you guys some of my tips, tricks, hacks, that kind of thing. Now, I'm crazy excited about today's video because I'm filming it in collaboration with a ton of other YouTubers to make one of the biggest life hack collabs you have ever seen here on YouTube. So I'm going to put all of their thumbnails somewhere around here. Jen from Generation DIY, Sue from DIY Lover, Sophia from Sophia Styled, Sarah from So Craftastic, Breland from Glitter Forever 17, Ashley from Ashley Lay, Jillian from Jillian Bauer, Chelsea from Chelsea Crockett, Karina from Karina Garcia, Natalie from Natalie's Outlet, Timmy from Timmy Tomato, and Chrissy from Glamour Life Fox. I know, that's a lot of people, but before we begin, do not forget to click right here to subscribe to my channel as well, so that way you can stay up to date with my videos and stuff like that. And I'm going to cut the jibber jabber, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Odds are you guys have seen these life hacks a million times and think this is a logical way to go about it. Well, there's a process, so let's rewind. So this first hack is kind of like a no-brainer, but something I feel a lot of people still don't do, and that's to use a shampoo and conditioner formulated for your hair. Because let's face it, one thing doesn't work for everyone. So if your hair is frizzy, find something that's really going to fight against humidity. No matter your hair type, make sure you use a hair mask at least once a week to really lock in moisture. DIY hair masks always do the trick, so I'm going to show you how to make this avocado hair mask. Obviously, you're going to need some avocado, pop it into the bowl, mash it up, and I also like to add a little bit of coconut oil because it's really hydrating to your hair. I mix everything together and then I just start working it into my hair. It feels so gross at first, but guys, my hair is always so smooth and silky after applying it. You want to make sure you leave it in for about 45 minutes, rinse it out, and then also condition. For this next hack, don't use a towel to dry your hair. Don't rub a towel on your hair. Instead, get rid of that towel. You don't need it. Use a hair wrap. I love this one from Conair. I use it almost every single time I wash my hair. I put it on the very nape of my neck, twist my hair into the wrap, and then I secure it with an elastic. Essentially, I just use it so that way my hair is not soaking wet before I decide to style it. Hack number 4 is to not use a regular old brush to brush through the tangles in your hair. You're going to want to use something like a wet brush. This is like my best friend. A really helpful tip is to brush your hair starting from the tips and then start brushing from the root. So that way you get all the tangles out and you're not like ripping chunks and chunks of hair out. If you're going to heat style your hair, I definitely recommend using a cool to medium setting when blow drying your hair, because essentially cool air is going to close the pores in your hair, making it appear smoother. But if you use hot air, you're going to open up the pores and your hair is going to look a lot more damaged. So if you want to decrease that frizz, definitely use cool air, always. Just as dryer sheets can be run over dresses and skirts to reduce static, it can also be ran over your hair to reduce frizz and flyaways. So take your dryer sheet, run it across your hair, and you will have less flyaways and a lot less frizz. This one is huge, and that's to use hair tie elastic that look a little bit something like this when putting your hair up, as opposed to something that looks like this. Something like this is definitely just going to rip your hair out, and you don't want to rip your hair because that is essentially what causes frizz and for your hair to kind of stand up. Hair hack number 8 is to embrace the frizz. This is what I do about 90% of the time. Everyone always asks me, how does your hair survive the Florida humidity? Well, I put it up in a bun. What I like to do is I just put it up in this high pony. I tease the ponytail like a lot. And once I get it as big as I want it, I just take that pony, kind of smooth it out a little bit with my hands, and I put it into a bun and secure it all with bobby pins. In the event that you have some flyaways kind of sticking up in your bun, you can use a toothbrush that you aren't using, sprayed with a little bit of hairspray to really just smooth everything out. Alright you guys, so that is it for today.